Hi, I'm Candace, and welcome to the Style Climber, a place for classy and sophisticated style and all of the things in between of that. Now, in today's video, I'm going to share with you what I'm most excited for fall. You know, fall is not really my most favorite season, so for me to get a little bit excited, just know that it's something special. I am usually a spring, summer girl. I get excited for those things. I get excited for the fashion, the weather. Everything, just free living. But now that we're in fall, or we're heading towards fall, I should say, I'm gearing up, I'm seeing things online and I'm like, yes, okay. So now I'm getting excited. So I want to share that with you. And let's start off with number one. I made a couple of notes, so let me get to it. And the first one is stripes. Now, I know I've spoke about this a couple of times already in some prior videos, but now I'm really getting very just excited to wear stripes, vertical stripes or crisscross stripes, however they work. If I'm going to wear a crisscross stripe, it'll be like a sweatshirt or a dress or, some type of top that's form fitting. Or if it is a striped shirt, it would be a vertical shirt button down. I love button down shirts, and if it's striped, even better. So I did collect a few of them from H&M, and I also got some when I was thrifting in the summertime. But I am so excited for it, mainly because I can wear it with blazers. I love to wear blazers in the winter, excuse me, in the fall time. I think it's just a nice little added touch of sophistication and just really classic wear. So definitely having stripes in my wardrobe is really gonna kind of zhuzh it up a notch for me. Wear it with a jacket or, like I said, a blazer, or if I'm having like a striped shirt on, I'll tie like a sweater over it and just look real chic and put together. I just love stripes. And listen, I've always been a fan of stripes, and then I kind of you put it away because you don't see it that often, or it's not grabbing your attention, and then all of a sudden it just comes out and you're like, yes, I need this back in my life. So I'm definitely excited for stripes and to see how I'm going to style it this season. And I'm looking forward to that. All right, number two, we're going to touch on it again, is scarves. Scarves in all colors, especially the fall colors, scarves that have the nice browns and nice rich reds, and scarves that have autumn prints on them, floral prints, chestnut colors, brown colors, rich maroons, and rich reds and rich wine colors. I'm really looking forward for that type of scarf in my wardrobe. I do have a couple of scarves that I tend to pull out during the season, but I think I want to be a little bit more flirtatious with the scarves and have more color, maybe perhaps a little bit of color of summer in there a little bit. So I'm excited for that. I've always been a fan of scarves. I keep scarves in my office because it's always so cold. I invested in Louis Vuitton scarf a couple of years back, so I always wear that as well during the winter time. And it's just a level of sophistication with wearing scarves. It's just chicness. And now that scarves are really bringing themselves out as a trend, it's even gotten me more excited. I'm seeing ladies wear scarves just casually over their neck. I've seen it on handbags, which is really nice, just a nice little touch of a handbag. I've seen it worn on the wrist area. I think that's really cute and flirty. Also wearing it as a belt even, I've seen that. So I'm really excited for that, and definitely wearing it over your head as a perhaps like a little bit of a hat. I've made a video on that. I'll be sure to link that so you could see the headscarves that I'm talking about. But just getting really excited for this type of style, this real very classy, but bringing it more of like a modern twist to it. I had a commenter say, bringing it almost like the Audrey Hepburn style. And, that's just something that just kind of falls in line with my style. A bit of sophistication and class, but still a bit of mystique to it. So really love that, and so looking forward to scarves. And I'll tell you, the best places to go for scarves, don't go to the local stores. I'm telling you right now. If you want to pay an arm and a leg, definitely go there. You know, you'll find some decent stuff, but I would say if you really are into scarves like I am into scarves, your number one best bet are estate sales, consignment shops, and thrift stores. You will get a steal for style in rich texture, rich colors, and just sizes of all variations. So definitely check out those three types of places for scarves. I would not recommend going to your local retailer. It's not going to be the same if you really want the richness of it. So all right, the next item that I'm looking forward to this fall is pins. Okay. Now, back in the day, pins were in. We're talking like the 2010s, okay? And I had started estate shopping and thrift shopping. I had really gone into it, and pins were just grabbing me every which way. And I racked up pins after pins. I'm telling you, I went to garage sales for pins. I went to thrift stores, estate sales, and I just accumulated so many pins that I would just wear it on my jacket. I'd wear it on my shirt. I'd wear it as a necklace, as a pendant on my necklace. So to see that pins are back, I am so excited. That means that I can go through my jewelry and just pull them back out and just wear them. Pins just, they obviously fashion pins give a statement, so you could wear it literally anywhere. You could wear it on your belt. You can wear it on your jeans. You can wear it, as a part of an accessory with your scarf. I'm just so excited for pins. I can't wait to pull them out. I know I have a YSL pin that I wear sometimes on my blazer, and but that's not really the style that's in. The style that's really in, it's the real, like, think of, like, what's her name? Oh my gosh. Think of like Elizabeth Taylor and how Elizabeth Taylor just brought the glam, when she wore her jewelry. We're talking those type of pins, you know what I mean? Things that really make a statement. So those things I am truly excited for. I can't wait to pull mine out. I don't think I'll be shopping for them because, like I said, I have so many of them, but I'm looking forward to it. Perhaps I'll even put it on my jacket or my coat, just to jazz up an outfit, give the eye a different way to look besides just looking at a fabulous coat or a fabulous top. You get the eye right there on a pin. So looking forward to that. As you know, red is back in full swing. And I have to tell you, besides orange, red is one of my most favorite colors to wear. I love it. It's an attention grabber. It's something that makes me feel confident anytime I wear it. And I'm just looking forward to incorporating that even more into my wardrobe. I wouldn't say that I would go as far as what is on trend now, as far as like shoes and stuff like that. Red shoes is kind of something that you have to be a little bit bold to wear it because it's a standout color, obviously. So a shoe for me in red, for me personally, I'm not there yet, but kudos to the ladies that can definitely pull off a red shoe. But for me, other things. So maybe like a jacket or a bag or lipstick like I'm wearing. I love my Ruby Woo. I'm also looking for new lipsticks to incorporate that are red. So definitely looking for that. But just red, in any type of form that you can get it. A red shirt, a red skirt, maybe even a red pants, you never know, or you never know with that. So, but definitely looking forward to that and just, shining bright with that color. That is such an attractive color and, definitely something that is a flirtatious color hue to wear. So I am very excited for red this season. I stumbled upon on Pinterest this fabulous fringe jacket. Now, fringe for me is more of a bohemian style, and I said that I would promise myself that I would get a little bit more into the bohemian look as much as I can because I do fancy that look. It's just, I don't think I found the perfect item yet for me to feel like I'm part of the bohemian style, but I really want to start with looking for a fringe jacket or even a brown suede jacket. So that's what I'm looking for right now. I've seen a couple of them, you know, on the websites. I've seen it as shirts, fringe shirts, but definitely looking for a fringe brown jacket or even a brown suede jacket. I had one many years ago, and you know, life catches up to you and you put it on, you're like, wait a minute, this doesn't fit me anymore. Don't you just hate when that happens? So I had to end up giving up the brown suede jacket, but I'm looking for that fringe. I think that fringe is something that I would need this season to wear with a t-shirt, like a white t-shirt underneath and jeans, or a white button-down shirt, or even something like an all-black two-piece outfit, and then put on that suede jacket or that fringe jacket. Oh, I'm so excited for it. And then pairing it with a pair of sunglasses. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to wear it. First of all, I have to find it first. You know, I have to find something that I really like in the fringe style. And I've seen it in all colors. I've seen it in like a tan. I've seen it in brown. I've seen it in black. I don't think I'll be doing black. I kind of want to stick with the colors of fall, you know, the browns, the wine colors in that. So I'm looking forward to that. And if you do see one, make sure you send me a link and let me know if you have it or if you're planning to buy it. Would love to hear if you're on the same wavelength with me on that. All right, last but certainly not least is boots. Okay? Last year I was able to locate and also buy several knee-high boots, but now I'm looking for a higher end brands or higher end quality of leather. So definitely looking for rich wine, rich brown leathers to really go up to the knee and be comfortable. I think I may even look for more of like a style of like a riding boot. So it's a bit lower on the heel, but definitely looking for styles like that. The leather must be rich, 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 or at least the suede must look really good. You know what I mean? I think I kind of faltered when I bought things that were on sale. Of course, we all falter when we see a sale for winter items. We just go and buy it. But now I'm looking for more of a better quality in that aspect. If not, I'll buy boots from perhaps Tory Burch and then have them stretched to fit me. But I'd rather not do that. I'd rather have something that would fit my wide calf. So I'm reaching out to you to see if you know of any brands that are a bit of a higher quality, I should say, that would have wide calves. So I'm definitely looking out for that because, you know, boots is definitely something that I have always wanted to have, and I was so excited to have it when I got it last year. So, you know, they look fabulous in dresses, especially a dress like this, and they look fabulous with skirts. And then when you tie it with a trench coat or a nice long coat or a blazer and a jean, it's just sophisticated chicness, I think. So I'm definitely looking for something like that and would definitely love your help with that. All right, ladies, thank you so much for watching. I am so looking forward to adding these things to my wardrobe. I can't wait. And of course, if I do get them and I'm successful with them, I'll be sure to share it with you. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any items that you are too as well looking to get into your closet, be sure to leave a comment below and let's see if we have the same thought process. All right, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.